Okay, so this is actually your real final video. It's kind of a two-part today. I have the first part of the lesson, which is what we did with the mouse, and the first 2 pages. So I'm going to actually go through the third page with you, page 415, I believe it is, and you can have your objects with you. I'm going to point mine down the screen for you to see the objects. This is what I used last week: the tissue box for the cube, my party hat for the cone, my tennis container for the cylinder, and then my ball for the sphere. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize the screen real quick so that we can go to the actual page that you are on. So your page looks like this, and we're just going to demonstrate, and I am not going to be circling anything. I'm going to let you do that. So the directions at the bottom says which shape does not roll, and so you're going to mark an X on that shape. And I, again, do not have the ability to do that on my screen, so I'm just going to let you do it. So you'll have to follow along and listen to my voice. So it's asking which shapes roll. So if we look here at the ball, that we have a basketball here, and then we have a sphere, we have a cube, and we have a cylinder. So think first, predict which one do you think rolls. Is there only one? Is there more than one? So now I'm going to go ahead and bring my screen back up so you can see my shapes, and we're going to practice demonstrating that. So let's go ahead and take our, that's right, I don't think it had a cube. It might have had a cube. So we're looking here at the cube. I'm going to pull my computer screen back a little farther so you can see better. So looking at my box of tissues, does it roll? No, it does not. Okay, what about this ball? Does it roll? Yes, the ball rolls, and you can take your ball and roll it. And the cylinder, if we move this, roll this back and forth, it does roll. So now you're going to go back to your worksheet. And for the very first one right here, you're going to mark an X on the red ball because it rolls, and an X on the cylinder. Now we're going to take a look at the next one. The next one has cubes. You can see that all 3 of these cubes stack. So then you ask yourself, will my cone stack? Will the sphere stack, or will the cube? So we're going to take a look at our objects once again. So we have a cone, sphere, and cube. And right here is my cone, my sphere, and my cube. So which ones of these will stack? Now we know these will because that's what they demonstrated for you. So we know the cube will stack. But will the cone? Can I put another one on top? No, I cannot. Can I stack my ball? No, because it's curved. So go back to the lesson now, and you can mark on this one which ones stack. So it would not be the cone, it would not be the ball, it would only be the blue cube at the end. So you put an X on the blue cube. The last thing that we're going to do is probably the slide. We're going to take a look. This is a drum. It's actually the shape of a cylinder. It has a flat top and a flat bottom. So they're showing you it will slide. So you can already put an X on the cylinder because you know it's going to slide because it has a flat surface. Which other shapes have a flat surface? So again, taking a look, the cube has a flat surface right here. So we can slide this. We can't roll it. We can stack it, but we can also slide it. And when I look at my cone, can I slide it? Yes, because it has a flat surface. My sphere cannot slide. It only rolls. So going back to that one on your screen, you can now put an X on the cylinder and an X on the cube because they slide. The last and final one is stack and slide. So looking at this, think to yourself, will it stack? Yes. Put an X. Will this one stack and slide? Can I slide it? Yes, because it has a flat surface. Can I stack it? Yes, because it has a flat surface. So this one stacks and slides. This one stacks and slides. But my ball only can roll. It doesn't stack or slide, so you are not going to mark that. And that is our final conclusion of our math lessons for today. There will not always be a two-part, it just depends on what the lesson is. So I hope you enjoyed doing our stack, roll, and slide. You may practice with your objects that are in front of you before you put them away, and practice and try different ones. Take your cone and try to stack it on top of the cube or on top of the ball and see what happens. So that's something you can do after you are done with your final math page. And then put your pages in your folders, and please don't hesitate to take pictures and send them to me. I love to see the work that you're doing. Take care, my beautiful children, and I miss you so much, and I wish you a very, very happy Tuesday. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow.